Shaiy Turner, and the poem I'm going to be saying today is, well, I think I want to call it Why, because I'm basically asking that question a lot in this poem, so I think I'm just going to go with Why. And I'm saying this as 3 different people, and as time goes on, so you don't get confused. So, here we go. Let's go back to the time where we didn't have the voice, where we had to plant and grow things because we didn't have a choice. But before we ended up in slavery, we were in our own place with our families. It wasn't just imaginary. Oh, you youngest now don't understand the meaning of family. I'd have to give up anything to have them next to me. Instead, I had to watch as they were sold, lynched, beaten, and raped. I had to fight back tears for my own sake. So I held it in. I couldn't let them see my heart break. Even when I thought that I would be stuck there forever, but I should have known better. Because my God was clever. I knew that He felt my pain, for His tears caused the rain. But as I watched God try not to cry, I couldn't help but to wonder why. Why did you take me from my home and bring me here, when I was forced to do things and sleep with fear? I didn't invade your place to make you a slave. I will never understand why you treat me this way, because you're human just as I. Don't deny it, because we have the same kind of eyes. But I never gave up hope, so every night I watched God. That is until the night He sent Harriet Tubman my way. Boy, you should have seen how I cried that day. For my feet was finally free again. And years later, my descendants felt the same because of Abraham Lincoln. But of course, this wasn't over. But my time is through. So let one of my grandchildren give you a clue. Oh yes, that's what I'm gonna do. Tell you about the hard times that we've been through. Because in my time, fighting was the only thing we knew. It's not the kind that you kids nowadays do. No, we fought for our rights. Because even though we were free, we were still scared by the end of the night. For every time one of us used our voice, we were killed. But that's the sacrifice we made. That's why we had God as our shield. You will never understand how we feel. How we keep the scars to remind us that this is real. And even though our Father is by our side, I still can't help but to wonder why. Why? Because I'm colored, we can't share the same fountain. When you push me to the point where I feel like I'm carrying a mountain. But I guess that you guys are too blind to see that if God wanted one race, He wouldn't have created me. And with that said, I have to prepare myself for a walk. Because I'm marching with Martin Luther King Jr. to the place where he's going to talk. For he's going to make you see that we are all one and the same. But I wish he was here to see the victory he made. For he opened the doors. He made a path where we could leave our marking stones. And because of that, we've climbed the ladder of music and created a hole in sports. But I won't see the day when we do so much more. So as I close this door and open a new, I let my grandchild show her world to you. Yep, that's exactly what I'm gonna do. I've learned that anything is possible. If we all work hard, we can break these obstacles. Because even as I watch President 44 come near, I know that racism is still here. But that's not the thing that I fear. What I'm scared of the most is to learn one of my own has been killed. I've had to watch as my brother killed a child, sit there and see as my sisters have gone wild. I don't understand how this hatred lasted this long. How could we have gone so wrong? We come for a powerful heritage. We had made changes no matter our ages. But now we're blinded just as they were. We've lost the meaning to what our lives are worth. And even though we're here, we can still try to change it. Because the earth loves life. That's why it savors it. And even though I shed these tears from my eyes, I can't help but to wonder why. Why you threaten the lives of those you didn't help create? I wish the ugly in you would just fade. Because while we rape our women and kill our children, time for you has grown thin. We should be ashamed of ourselves. But let's face it, this world needs help. And no, I'm not ashamed of what race I am. Because my skin is beautiful just as I. Even though it's scarred, just look in my eyes. Maybe then you'll realize that our heart beats the same. I'm just trying to make it in this world. I'm trying to keep safe. This isn't a game. This isn't life. This is reality. It stabs you with a knife. If you don't play your cards right, you don't know where you're going to be by the end of tonight. But I guess it doesn't matter. Yes, I'm colored. And I'm not ashamed of it. Yes, you're white. Be proud of it. Because no matter what race we are, we still have the same